Let's fill some brass. Now I start with annealing my brass. This helps preserve it from splitting or cracking during the sizing. You only need to do this for bottleneck cartridges. I anneal mine every 5th round of reloading. You only need to get the tip and the shoulder. You don't have to anneal, but it makes your brass last much longer. These have all been annealed. You need to use case lube. I use mine on a sponge. A little bit on the tip and on the base. Not too much. Now we size all of our cases. A little case lube on the tip and on the base. Make sure the die touches the shell holder. If you don't use case lube, you could get your case stuck in your die set. I like to size all my brass on a single stage press. This removes the primer also. This is a headspace gauge. This is to make sure your brass fits and it's going to fit in your rifle. If you don't have one of these, you can put it in your rifle. Make sure the bolt shuts completely. Now we trim our brass. This is a trimmer pilot. I trim my 30-06 brass to 2.484. There's hand trimmers as well. I prefer to use my drill. You need to trim because your cartridge will grow and be too long. This is my prep station. It brushes the inside of the cartridge, takes off the burrs from trimming, and cleans the primer pocket. I like this prep station. It works really good. Now for tumbling. This cleans the brass. I do this for an hour, 2 hours, depends on how dirty they are. Now I inspect the case, make sure there's no cracks. The base, the neck. Now time to prime. I like to hand prime, but you can bench prime or use your press. Easier to keep track of a loose primer pocket when you hand prime. Now, make sure your press is set up correctly. Now I'm expanding. This is so it'll fit an oversized cast bullet. It fits. Now I'm powdering with my auto discman. I'm using 30.5 grains of H4895. Now I'm verifying my powder weight. Looks good to me. Close enough for my cast bullet. This is where the funnel is very helpful. This stage seats the bullet. This will determine your COAL. Now I'm checking the COL with my caliper. This is the last stage, the factory crimp. This will make sure your projectile stays in place. Now our press is set up. Time to make some ammo. Now that the press is set up, we can pump out some ammo. This is a 200 grain cast, round nose, powder coated projectile with a gas check. This is a progressive press. It does more than one function at a time. I've made thousands of rounds with this press. Now, I like the vacuum seal. It helps keep them fresh and easy to grab and go.
Let's hit the range. Don't forget to subscribe.